ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जायमुदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टकी। हरे कृष्णा. So I was just because yesterday I was moving, right? So I was not able to use the file, but I was just writing down the because in this first chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam, like we are reading, the sages at Naimisharanya are putting up questions to Sutta Goswami, right? They are putting some questions and asking him to answer them or help them, right? So I was just writing down what are the questions that have come till now, right? So in the ninth shloka the question came of, so what is the ultimate good for people in general? And then 11 shloka it came like there are many scriptures, and all the scripture define the prescribed duties for general people. So what is the essence of all the scriptures, right? And then 12th shloka it came like what is the purpose of Krishna taking birth in from the womb of Devaki. Just let me check. So I was checking like there are 24 or 25 shlokas. So how many questions we have covered? Na? So I was thinking, okay, just write down. So if we see 12th verse, it was Devakya Vasudevasya Jato Yasya Chikirshisa. All the blessings to Yosutagama. You know what the purpose of personality of Godhead appeared in the womb of Devaki. For what purpose, right? So please explain to us the purpose of Krishna appearing from the womb of Devaki as son of Vasudeva. Right, so this is another question. Then 13 yesterday it was Sutta. We are eager to learn about personality of Godhead and his incarnations. Please explain us those teachings imparted by previous masters, acharyas, for one is uplifted both by speaking them and hearing them. So here he says, we are eager to learn about the personality of Godhead and his incarnations, right? So this is one point is there. So exact question is still not there, but let's see. So they want to know about Krishna and his incarnations, right? So yesterday we saw till here, and then 14th verse we read, Apanna Sanskritam Ghoram Yannama Vivasho Grunam Tata Sadyo Vimuchet Yad Bibeti Swayam Bhayam. So here the glories of the name is given. Living beings who are entangled in complicated meshes of birth and death can be freed immediately by even unconsciously chanting the holy name of Krishna, which is feared by fear personified. So here actually it is the glories of the name. And it's also mentioned that Krishna has put all his potencies in the name for in Kali Yuga. Hmm? So that's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tells us to chant the name. So when we say Krishna and his name is not different, that actually means this, that Krishna, this indicates that the name of Krishna is not different from Krishna. The name is as powerful as Lord Krishna himself. So this realization we still don't have maybe. And one realization, of course, we all have that because we are chanting, we are improving ourselves, like our character and our habits uh, are improving. Even if our habits are not changing immediately, some of the anarthas may still remain, but at least we know them and slowly we can change them, right? So let's go to verse 15 today. 1.1.15 Yat pada samshraya suta munaya prashamayana sadya punantyu punantyupasprushta sarva swar swar dunyapo anusevaya. O Sutta, those great sages who have completely taken shelter of lotus feet of Lord at once sanctify those who come in touch with them, whereas the water of Ganges can sanctify only after prolonged use. So here is the importance of the pure devotees or Vaishnavas of the Lord is given, right? So we always say that if we have to get rid of the sins, right, go to Dham and take bath there, right, in Radha Kund or in Jamuna Mai, or in Puri, take a bath in the ocean, then your sins will be uh, removed. So actually, from where this power of the Dhamma comes to remove the sins or purify ourselves, it is because of the devotees, the pure devotees who have attachment to Krishna and love to Krishna, because they are coming there and they are staying there in the Dhamma. That energy of those devotees, actually we purify ourselves. So here the importance is about the devotees is mentioned. So anybody will like to verse 16, to read verse 16? Or if you are outside, I can read, of course, no problem.
I can try.
Yeah, please.
को वा भगवतः तस्य पुण्यश्लोकदया कर्मणा शुद्धिकामो न शृण्याद् यसा कलिमलापहाम्. Translation: Who is there desiring deliverance from the vices of the age of the quarrel, who is not willing to hear the virtuous glories of the Lord?
Mhm. So this is Kali Yuga, right? Like yesterday, Mataji was asking the question, right? When this discussion has happened, I think there is a shloka also that will come, but yeah, is because of the starting of Kali Yuga, it is the most important questions that are put forward. Right. So, but here there is no question as such, right? So, but 17, somebody read 17. Tasya karmani udharani parikitani suribhi.
Respect, Prabhuji. I'll
Mhm.
read.
Yeah, please.
तस्य कर्माण्युदाराणि परिक्तानि सुरिभिः ब्रूहि न श्रद्धानां लीलाय दत्तः कला. Translation: His transcendental acts are magnificent and gracious, and great learned sages like Narada sing of them. Please therefore speak to us who are eager to hear about the adventures he performs in his various incarnations.
So here there is question is there, right? Please therefore speak to us who are eager to hear about the adventures he performed in his various incarnations, right? So what is what is Supreme Personality of God, its purpose, and who are his incarnations? And now they are asking the adventures by each incarnation, what they did. So why these questions I am writing? Because this is what the Bhagavatam will be answering, right? When Sutta Goswami starts answering these questions, all these questions will be answered in these 12 cantos, right? Okay. Shall we go one more shloka?
Yes. Yes, Prabhuji.
Please read somebody.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
अत अज्ञा हि हरेर्दीमन् अवतार कथासुबाहु लीला विदधत् स्वैरम् ईश्वरस्यात्म मायया. Translation: O wise Sutta, please narrate to us the transcendental pastimes of the Supreme God's multi-incarnations, such auspicious adventures and the pastimes of the Lord, the Supreme Controller, are performed by his internal powers.
So here is question, right? Please narrate to us the transcendental pastimes of multi-incarnation. So here they are asking question about what are the pastimes that the incarnations of the Lord perform, right? So this is one more question. 1515. Like we say, the here the topic of incarnations is taken, right? Because we say Dashavatar, right? But Dashavatar Stotra is one stotra which explains about the main incarnations or Swayam Bhagavan, right? But there are innumerable incarnations. I think the calculation will come in the next chapter somewhere, like in one day of Brahma, how many incarnations are there, and like that, how many times Krishna incarnates in different avatars to help us. Hmm. So, one point I will like to share here is, I think in 13 number or where, Ghoram word is came, Ghoram. This material world, the I think 13, birth and death, who are entangled in the complicated meshes of birth and death can be freed immediately. So here the word used is ghoram. Ghoram is too complicated, right? So we have to understand why it is too complicated. So this material world, as we know, innumerable universes are there, right? Coming from pores of Mahavishnu, right? With his breathing and breathe out and breathe in, the material world is manifested, and again when goes into Mahavishnu. Yeah. But the soul, as a property, has tendency to move. uh, it has tendency to go upward. Upward means more deep or more conscious, highly conscious. But in the body of Mahavishnu, then the soul cannot remain. Then the movement starts. Then again with the breathing, all the universes are created. So when the universes are created, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, I create everything, but I am not part of that. Right? So then why this everything is created, right? The Sutal, the lower planet, the upper planets, Bhurloka, and so many places for jivas to stay. So many types of species of life are there, and they enjoy in a different way, right? And they think they are enjoying, like we think that we are enjoying in human form. By doing different activities we enjoy, and we think that is a enjoyment, but that is actually creating something new for us with every enjoyment. So what Krishna did, he created all these things for not his enjoyment but for our enjoyment. Because we want to enjoy in different ways, he created this. And why it is complicated? Because with every action we are creating some result and some reaction that binds it. So that is the concept of karma, right? You do something, you get something. So when the karma is done, even if good activity, you have to get the good result. So the good result is higher births. The bad results are lower births or human births. So all these planets, everything created based on our deeds. And then there are laws of nature. The three modes are there, and the laws of nature are there. If you do good, you get good birth. If you do bad, you will get bad birth. So effect of karma and the rules of the material world are set. So from that angle, if we see whatever action we do, we are responsible, right? Because of course, as a super soul, Krishna is there, but he don't interfere in our free will. So whatever action we do, we are responsible, but we don't take that responsibility, right? But actually is taken by us. The decision is taken by us. So it is favorable or non-favorable. We have seen nectar of instruction, right? The action which is favorable for bhakti or not favorable for bhakti. So in both the cases, we take the decision how I want to act. So if you act in an activity which is favorable for bhakti, bhakti will increase. But if you act otherwise, bhakti will not gain, it will reduce. What does bhakti does not reduce actually? It's a wrong sentence. Actually, bhakti remains the same because it continues always from the same place. But inclination to the bhakti to do bhakti activities reduces. That is what we say, bhakti reduces. Actually, the desire to do bhakti reduces. That's the effect of doing the apradhs and Vaishnava apradhs and Nam apradh, everything. Why we say avoid? Because by doing that, our desire gets loose, or weak. So that's what we say bhakti is reducing. So by the laws, we do karma, we get reactions, we get birth and death. And everything in this material world has to die, including Brahma. Right? Nobody eternal. So that's why it is said Ghoram, very complicated. Why it is complicated? Because we ourselves create it, but we don't know that. Right now, at least we are reading the books and we are discussing, so we know that okay, my action, of every action there will be some reaction which will bind me as per the laws of nature, and then I have to face the consequences. We at least know theoretically, though we are not changing ourselves, but we know, right? So similarly, by our actions we are creating our births by the laws, and by doing this, actually we don't know what is happening actually with myself. Though I am in a human body, I am doing so many things, I don't know what's happening with my body, what the reactions are going to come in future. I don't think of it. I don't know also, because the laws are like that. So looks like it's a very complicated structure that is created by Krishna in this material world. But that to help us, that's why, to because of these complicated things, Krishna comes, his incarnations comes to get out of this, all the complicated mesh, right? It is the word used is mesh or what, something. Yeah, complicated meshes of birth of that. So how to go out of it is somebody has to come and save us, right? So that's the purpose of these incarnations and how they do the activities, right? So that's what the Bhagavatam, the say the sages as Naimisharanya are asking, please tell us what exactly is all this thing, what the incarnations do, right? So that's why the Bhagavatam is very detailed but very practical and useful. Okay, we can stop here today. Any other comments or additions from anyone? We read till 17 or 18. Okay. Okay. Any other comments? Any other points? Anybody will like to share? You guys so saturated with vicious habit that a great fight of slightest misunderstanding. So detailed Srila Prabhupada has written the purports, my God. Slightest misunderstanding, great fight happened. Hmm. Okay, so if no further comments today, we can stop today. But tomorrow morning, what we should do? We should continue Srimad Bhagavatam. What everybody thinks? Is it okay?
Can we start like every Saturday class some new book? Bhagavatam is every night now.
Yeah. So that is my question. Like, shall we?
You said Isopanishad, right? Last week.
Yeah, I was thinking because Ishopnishad I also didn't read for a long time. So I was thinking, okay, let us read Ishopnishad and discuss
Chinmay
something.
also asked actually Isopanishad.
So if everybody is okay, then tomorrow morning we can start reading Ishopnishad and discussing on that. It's also very interesting, eye-opener book, small book, but very basic and very important.
Yes,
So,
Prabhuji. Thank you so much for that.
okay, then let's read Ishopnishad tomorrow morning. Okay, Hare Krishna.
Timing, Prabhuji.
Time, what time we should do? 7 or 8? How is everybody comfortable? I am okay with 7.
I'm also okay,
Yes,
Prabhuji.
I'm
8.
also okay.
8. We did poll, right? Last week.
That was last week, na?
Yeah.
7 is better because then we get time for chanting, na? After 8, you can chant 2 hours, you can chant, by 10, 10:30.
Yes.
Okay. What
Of
about
course,
Sujal and Chinmay?
if we wake up early, we can chant till 8 o'clock. That is also option available. Depends if we wake up, right? What time we should, 7 or 8?
I'm okay for 7, Prabhuji.
I'm also okay for both. It's like if Chinmay Prabhu or Sujal Prabhu has some problem at 7, so we can do it also.
Mansi Mataji.
7 or 8, both are okay, Prabhuji, as per convenience.
Everybody is saying both are okay. Huh?
क्या चिन्मय और मैं ही हैं क्या सिर्फ ऐसे?
हाँ हाँ एक्चुअली तुम दोनों के लिए बस 8 बोल रही हूँ. Yeah, please decide ना.
What Chinmay Prabhu cannot attend 7? Is it like that? What did he say?
1 more hour sleep. That's why I'm asking. But it's okay. Let's go with 7.
Then it's okay. 8 also okay. Everybody should attend the class. That's good.
Yeah, nicely na, not in
Actually,
full
Saturday is
attention.
the day when you can sleep little bit, 1-2 hours extra, right? That's why I think. Okay, let's do 8 o'clock. Okay, 8 to 9. Okay. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Nitya Gop Premanande Hari Hari Bol.